Welcome back to Obstreperous One YouTube channel. I'm your host, Matt. Today, we're going to go along on a 5K gun run event. This event was brought to me by a friend of mine, Thomas Wu from Appalachian Syndicate. He reached out to me exactly 1 week before the event and said, hey man, there's an open available spot for the gun run within about an hour from my house. I was like, okay, not going to pass up the opportunity because these things sell out so fast. And for those of you that may or may not know, 1 week out physically is not the time to start training for anything. So you got what you got. This is a great time to discuss what we call general purpose fitness. And I'll talk to you a little bit more about that after this first stage. So check out what stage one has in store.
Ready. All right, you are going to start standing with your rifle loaded. On the beat, you are going to defend yourself from the Comanche onslaught. You're going to drop to the seated position and hit the two far-sided pawn targets twice each. Then you're going to put your weapon on safe and advance to the VTAC barrier and hit the two close-sided pawn targets twice each from any port of your choosing. Then you are going to make 4 hits on each of the close paper targets, and you will take cover behind the VTAC barrier if you have to reload. This is a rifle-only stage. It has a 90-second par time. Any questions?
So, for clarity, seated.
You're going to start standing rifle loaded, and then on the beat, go to seated.
Seated.
Now your ass has to touch the ground or has to touch your shoes. You can't go kneeling.
Okay, too easy.
And you're going to do 2 on each one of the far targets.
Okay.
And then you're going to go to the VTAC. You're going to pick a port. You can't use the edges. Now, in going to that VTAC, watch, it's slick as shit right there. So if you would, put your barrel towards the lake. I don't want you to fall and your barrel be towards the road. So you're going to have to pick a hole, can't use the edges, and then you're going to put 2 on each one of the close field.
Okay.
Then you're going to finish with 4 on each one of those 3 shirts.
Okay, and anywhere,
on that.
Is it from the ports or outside the ports for the shirts?
That's your preference.
However you want, okay.
You just got to make sure you get the port, one of the ports for those 2 still. Then if you want to stay in the port and finish up, or pull out and finish up, whatever you want to do.
That's easy.
Any
Got you,
questions,
bro.
buddy?
No, man. I was good.
Hey, that might be 27 right there.
Good to make it ready.
Yep. Yeah. Go ahead, load, and make ready.
All right. And bolt forward, good to.
Okay.
All right.
Shooter ready?
I think so.
Case ready. Stand by. Hit!
2 each.
2 each. Hit! Hit! Hit!
Whoop.
Hit! 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 Alright, good shooting, man. Really good time. Really good.
Whew.
Alright, all clear. Good
Clear.
deal. Okay, you are going to head back. Yes, sir. Shooter ready? Think so. Case ready? I have already. Bye.
Rifle is clear. Yeah, I'm listening.
Hit!
That's my bad. I was just on the right side. Yeah, that's my bad.
Hit! 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 That barrel.
And I promise you a conversation on the general purpose fitness thing. You see Miss Obstreperous One, the wife over here, running along with me. We've made fitness a lifestyle. It's the #1 priority for both of us. Not the #1, but one of the top priorities for both of us. And as you see, this day was no different. You know, she's an accomplished runner. We both work out together. We have our own general purpose fitness programs that are very similar. A lot of stuff overlaps. So a 5K gun run did not intimidate either one of us. The question was, how fast were we going to accomplish this, and how competitive would we be in the end? Ultimately, you don't know how competitive you're going to be until it's over in these events. If you give everything, that's it, right? You got nothing else to give. With that said, I encourage each and every one of you, if you're not involved in a general purpose fitness program, get there, get in shape, take good care of yourself. We've all had it pretty easy the last few years, and we're not promised an easy 5 more years, right? So here we go into stage number 2.
Nah, it's a mag in, but empty chamber.
Okay, well, do you want to go ahead and chamber it? Or
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Down range. 3 holster. Alrighty. Ready for your brief?
So let me check my knot. Make sure this is not on. Smart. Okay. Got it. Sorry about that.
Alright. On the beat, defend the Alamo. Draw your pistol and make 2 hits on each target from 3 different ports. 90-second time limit. This is your three port.
Okay.
2 hits on each target from each port.
Okay.
Make sense?
And it's just 3 targets.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it'll be 18 hits total.
Okay.
Got all that?
Yes, sir.
Alright, shooter, are you ready?
And starting here.
Yeah.
Ready?
Shooter indicates ready. Stand by.
So I'm not at all a fan of the duck turd pond dunk, as I call this one, but it serves a purpose. Obviously the purpose is to be miserable, get wet, but if you're 2 miles into a run and you have to get wet, completely wet, and then continue to move, how's your gear going to hold up? How's your clothing going to hold up? And so it's a legitimate question that I think each and every gun owner should ask themselves, and something that we should all be aware of. The pants I chose to wear for this event actually absorbed somewhere in the neighborhood of 5 or 500 pounds of water, and were extremely heavy for the rest of this run. Guess what? Just got to suck it up and do it, right?
Look to your left.
Oh, the little guy.
No, shoot the target on the left.
The other silhouette, left-hand silhouette. Now the dog.
If you've never moved a Skedco before, this is an unpleasant experience. There's quite a bit of weight in there. It's not my first and won't be my last Skedco to drag, but there's a technique to it, and I'd recommend you learn it. When it comes to this stage altogether, holy cow, it was not one of these individual events for this pistol was difficult. All of them combined at this point in the course, where I want to say we're around the 2 mile mark here, maybe 2 1/4, somewhere in that vicinity. And in the heat that it was in, it was pretty brutal at this point. This portion with the Texas Star support hand holding the ammo can, absolutely sadistic, and I liked it a lot, although I didn't do well with it. This is rare for me. I'm usually pretty good with a pistol, and the fact that I struggled on this, obviously forgot to top off my magazine on the way down the hill. It's the fatigue. It's all starting to set in, and you can tell from here. There were apparently quite a few people who didn't make it past the first target. There were more people that didn't make it past the next 2 targets and didn't make it even down the hill. So, failed my bloodline, and this plate escaped. You can see me make some simple body position errors here. Again, we're probably pushing 2 or 2 1/4 miles into this course at this point. And so, being fatigued, being tired, not taking breaks, which I had very few wait times on this, which is a good time for you to catch up, catch your breath. I did not get those. It was just pretty much straight running through, which is awesome. But it's a good test of who you are and the shape you're in. I'm sure there's quite a few guys that haven't been able to run a mile or see their belt buckle in a few years watching this video right now and ready to jump in the comments and critique it. So go right ahead. This is the 6th stage, roughly 2.5 or 2 3/4 miles into the 3.2 mile or 5K course. I want you to notice here, and I took note after the fact, you know, I took a 3rd place out of 108 shooters at the very end of a 5K course, right? So I ran all this way, carried all this stuff in this heat and humidity. I was feeling it every bit of the run. And each time I came into one of these courses of fire and I shot, my heart rate dropped over 50 beats per minute. I attribute that a lot to my personal training, the time I spent behind a gun being really a relaxing time. But obviously, you know, the gun's usually the stressful part for other people. And so I encourage you, as always, to get out and train. Make yourself better, make yourself more fit, more lethal. If this motivates you, hey, leave us a comment down below. Let us hear what you're doing to be more ready and more lethal. If you're enjoying the channel, make sure you're not stingy. Make sure you share with all your friends and family. Like this video, helps the algorithm, and leave us some comments down below. And until next time, stay obstreperous.